Hi, this is Torquil. You might be wondering, why do I need a glossary? Well, think about the language that identifies important aspects of your work and how that differs from the language you use at home. What would it be like if no one in your company could communicate? Or, how about if they communicated, but some people understood, some people thought they understood but possibly didn't, and some people just had no idea what some words meant? Think about how difficult that could be. NASA, arguably one of the greatest organizations ever to come together and achieve the incredible, well, they created the recent Mars Orbiter, a spaceship that could go from planet Earth, travel up to 500 million kilometers and orbit the red planet. 2 NASA departments came up with the computations of the final approach. One department assumed that miles, yards and inches were the measurements they were using, and the other used the metric system of millimeters, centimeters and meters. If experts cannot trust the communications, disasters can happen. A glossary can define those terms that you need everyone to collaborate on. For instance, definitions of measurement, as per our NASA example. Okay, let's come back to Earth. Let's imagine you're asked by business analysts for purchasing patterns of customers in France. First, you need to know how many customers you have in France. So just the question of how many raises a few questions in itself. Who does that include? How many customers have ever bought from you? And how far back since their last order? 6 months, 5 years, 10 years? And what about corporate customers, since one office could contain 10 contact names? The concept of a glossary is simple. One place for clearly defined correct answers. Not only can it contain all the standards in your organization, but it can organize your metadata by linking terms to the different assets. Further to this, assigning stewards to those terms and assets will keep track of who is responsible for them. So you look up the European Sales Glossary and under the term customers you can see all the linked assets and other relevant ER objects. The business analysts will then be able to know which data sources to query, which assets are useful, and who is the responsible steward for that information. I can see here that Jim Smith is the customer term steward, and apart from reading the information in the term, I can use Jim's contact card and get right to our organization's expert on the matter. Your data has huge potential, and being able to harness that potential can be made really easy with the right tools. Thank you.